Right, so far we have been seeing how to use the different syntaxes, right, to write our queries. Now let's get over to the challenge that we have. And we all know enough to answer more realistic business questions. So far, we've seen in the course and task instead of directly asking for specific SQL task. So from now on, what we are going to be focusing is more on directly asking business related questions to more realistically model a typical task, right? So for example, let's take for example that we have a question that asks how many customers have the first name Jared. That is more business related than saying use select where to find Jared in the first name column in the customer table, right? This looks more of technical question. The B part of it seems more technical. Then the A part of it is business related questions. Now, in this session of the challenge, I'll be presenting you with the business question and also showing you the expected results. Then I'll also give you hints and then the solution to the question. Now, on the challenge number 1, you've been asked that the customer forgot their wallet at a store. Let's take, for example, a company or the DVD rentals. Say the customer forgot their wallet at our store. So as a data analyst or SQL developer, we need to track down their email to inform them. What is the email for the customer with the name Nancy Thomas? For us to answer that question, this is the expected answer which you are going to get, right? And we just need a single column there. That is the email column to get the email of Nancy Thomas. Now, this is a hint for the challenge number 1. You are to use the customer table, right? In the DVD rentals, you are to make use of the customer table, and you are to make sure that the capitalization and the spelling of the name is correct. While you are using Nancy Thomas, ensure that you use the correct capitalization. The first letter starts with N and Thomas. Please follow the convention. And we should also use, when you are trying out this challenge, use and to combine conditions, right? Use and to combine the condition, and also use single quotes around the string, okay? Use single quotes around the string where the email for the customer is, the name of the customer is Nancy Thomas. So you are to use a single quotation around the string, Nancy Thomas. So if you happen to check the solution for the challenge, this is what you should be using. Select email. Remember, we are selecting a single email, a single column from the customer table. We've been asked to use a customer table, right? So we have to select email from customer where the first name is equal to Nancy. Remember that the first name is a different column from the last name. That is why you need to combine this using the logical operator and the comparison operator, right? Where first name is equal to Nancy and the last name equal to Thomas. Then we have another challenge here, the challenge number 2, that says that a customer wants to know what the movie Outlaw Hanky is about, right? The customer is trying to know the description of the movie Outlaw Hanky. Then the question, business related question, says, please, could you give them the description for the movie? And this is the expected answer for the challenge. You have to filter out a single column, that's the description column. Okay, and these are the hints. You have to use the theme table when working with the DVD rentals. You have to make use of the theme table and also make sure the capitalization and spelling of the movie name is correct. The capitalization and the spelling of the movie name is correct. And also ensure to use single quotes around the string, right? Use single quotes around the string, Outlaw Hanky. Ensure to use single quotes, right? Instead of double quotes, use single quotes for these. These are the hints I'm giving to you. All right, so this is going to be the solution for the challenge. We have to select description from the theme table. So what SQL does is to go to the theme table and get it from our database. Then it selects the description column from that theme table and then further filters the condition, applies this condition where the title is equal to the outlaw hanky. Okay, so this is it about the section of this the challenge. So I would love you to get your hands dirty and begin to play around with the PG admin and with the DVT rentals to get other business related questions from the data.